What up? Alright, I want to drop a quick update. So, had it running. She rips. It's a nasty machine. But we had a little bit of an oversight. When we set the time, we got a little excited. Yeah. We were in a hurry to get this thing going. And it's what I didn't want to do. And we overlooked one stupid detail, which caused problems. So, we set the timing incorrectly. So it skipped time on us. We didn't have our tensioner tightened correctly. Ooh, it's got a mind of its own. So we had slack in the chain. So it ripped for, I took it down to the end of the road, flipped around, came back. My buddy took it down to the end of the road, flipped around, came back. Sounded amazing. We drove it out to the gravel pit out front. And then whipped to the gravel pit and came back. Parked it, shut it off. It was running fine. And somewhere in there it skipped time. Because I felt like it had a loss of power though. Is what it felt like. So I didn't realize what happened. And then when we went to start it, it wouldn't start. We had spark, but we had fuel. But the timing is off. So she now start. So today we're going to pull that valve cover off. We're going to reset the timing correctly this time. And hopefully she'll be good to go. Because this thing's a mean machine. I'm telling you what. When he took that ride down to the front and turned around, this thing sounded like some nasty ass drag machine. So it's got a lot to do with the exhaust it's got on it. Plus it's got the big bore kit on it. It's badass. So hopefully it's like 33 degrees out right now and snowing outside, which is stupid. Hopefully we're going to get a good riding video in here real soon. But I just wanted to update my diehards on what's going on. That's what's going on. We got our new helmet in today. I like it. It's not the green, and it's not meant to match the quad. I'm going to put the seat. The seat's going to be fuzzy, and it's going to match the seat, and it's going to match my my high-vis. I got the high-vis coat that I wear with the snowmobile, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear the high-vis t-shirts with it. Just kind of a trademark. So, we won't be wearing old monster fur helmet, because that thing is too damn hot in the warm weather. So we got the open face high-vis. I got some goggles coming that they are also a high-vis that kind of match the helmet. So, coming soon to a video near you. Nah, she's nasty. She's nasty. So, she goes. You brap the gas on this thing and you drift the rear end. It's amazing. It is so much fun. So, I just want to drop in, let everybody know what's going on. My buddy also picked up 2 more Raptors. I think I said that in another video. He's going to bring his Raptor over here, and we're going to get that thing running. It doesn't have the big bore kit on it, but it runs, it moves, but the clutches are bad in it, so it needs to have a new clutch pack put in. And then we're going to rebuild the carburetor on the other one. So we should hopefully by the end of the summer have 3 Raptors going. We'll have at least 2 here very soon. I'm not sure what he's going to do for color combination on his, if he's going to fucking paint it or what, or if he's just going to leave it. Right now they sat outside for a long time, so there's a lot of water in there, so we're going to have to drain everything out and make sure it's all good. Let's see here. I'm not sure what he's going to do for paint. The plastics are faded on his. It just needs paint, really. I think in experiencing painting this, it would probably be best just to do a solid color, because the accents were a little tricky. Maybe accent the foot pads, like the wheels. I kind of feel like I did a little bit too much accenting on this. I don't know. It looks good. The front plastics are right there. It's just my lines are messed up. So, I don't know. From a distance, it looks nice. But, like, I don't know. I feel like with the back stripes up the back right there, I feel like I went too wide. I feel like I should have just either gone that stripe or just followed this line right here. I don't know. I don't know. I might flat black the back end, or maybe this part of the front, not right there. That ridge might flat black that, tone that down. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Think it looks good the way it is? I keep finding other spots in the front end, that nasty green that was up in here. That puke green right there. Keep finding spots where there's primer that I missed up here, and because I haven't really painted it since I bought that can of paint, and I ran out, and I keep finding primered spots up in there that I missed. I'm like, crap, because I primed it and painted it while it was standing vertical when I had the front wheels off of it. Yeah. So, but no, she's a ripper. So this is just our update. So I'm getting the garage heated up right now. I got the little propane heater right there. I'm thinking about firing up the wood stove, but I heat with pallets and a barrel stove. The barrel stove, the kit was like 40 bucks. I got the barrel for free. It cost me more for the stovepipe, the black stovepipe and everything, and the thimble to go through the wall than it did for the whole barrel kit and everything. But I got the hookup on pallets. I got pallets everywhere around here. So when I come out to my garage, take my circular saw, rip a pallet apart, throw it in there, burn a couple pieces at a time, get it nice and toasty in here. Good to go. This little thing works pretty good too, because it was kind of cold in here, and it's already warmed up. It's only been running for, I started it right before I started my video, so 7 minutes now, and it's already feeling warm in here. So that's where we're at. I've been watching some videos on some trails up in the north area. We're about 3.5 hours away from, I think it was the Little O Trail is what they called it. It was in the Huron something National Park. So we're going to check that out this summer too. But I don't know if there's, I know there's a decibel restriction on the snowmobiles, and I'm sure there is on the four-wheelers too. Or any ATV or off-road vehicle. So I'm going to have to check to see what that is. I think it's like 89 decibels, 98 decibels, somewhere, and I feel like that's what the number was. But we'll have to figure out what it is or whatever, or maybe just figure out where we can take it and get it tested. I feel like any DNR office would be able to test it. So anybody who enforces that type of stuff. So I don't know. We're about to have some fun. Neighbors are going to hate me, but that's okay. I think I'm going to get a quieter muffler for riding around home. Just so I can flop flop. It's like 2 bolts. Flop it on there. But other than that, she's badass. I just want to pop in and update you because I told you I was going to update you. And we got her helmet, goggles coming in. The new starter finally showed up. But I don't need it. But I have it on hand just in case. So I figured, what the hell. It wasn't that expensive. It was like, I don't remember. But it wasn't that expensive, so we'll just put it on the shelf, keep it for later. I'm going to run the wiring harness I have in it now until something goes bad. And I'm going to rebuild this other one because there's a lot more cut wires than I thought there was. And it's more clipped plugs than anything. It's not really corroded wires or anything. It's just extra plugs that are clipped off. So I got to go through it, make sure everything's good on that. But I'm pretty sure they just unplugged it from a quad, like a broke quad, and then sold it. So, but I'm going to pull it apart. I'm going to get some new of that protective, I don't know what the hell they call that. We put the wiring harness into it and then you tape around it and hold it in. I'm going to get some of that, rebuild the wiring harness. That way I got a brand new, basically factory wiring harness to put into this thing if I need to. Or I'll rebuild it and then put it in there, and all my connections will be soldered. And then I'll rebuild this one and keep this one as a backup. I don't know. It's not too hard to switch out. So that's where we're at. We're almost 10 minutes. I wasn't actually planning on talking that long, but what else are we going to do on this corona shit? Which, that's a whole other hour-long conversation right there. The messed up data and everything. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I do want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. Because I will run this video so much longer talking about that. You have no idea. Like, yeah, the COVID stuff. It's no good. But I ain't no expert. But when they're reporting that their data is whacked, like, if you have... I'll just throw this out there. If you had a heart attack and died, and you were affected or you were infected with the coronavirus, okay, and you were asymptomatic, right, and you had no signs, no symptoms, nothing, whatever, you died of a heart attack. They're reporting your death as COVID death, not heart attack, because you had it. As far as I know, I'm no expert, I'm no scientist, nothing. I'm no doctor. As far as I've heard, the COVID is a respiratory, it causes respiratory issues, it causes pneumonia. People are dying from pneumonia, not the virus. So, if they would just report the deaths as they are and had a spike in deaths from pneumonia or deaths from heart attack or whatever, caused or leading up to from possibly the COVID or whatever, that would be better data. But they're padding their numbers and they're causing mass hysteria, and it is unreal. And then our governor legit called my profession low income. Like, just the way she talked about lawn care and landscapers was just, ooh, like, I don't know. I've never wanted to vote somebody out of office worse than her. Like, I didn't vote for her. I didn't want to vote for her. Anybody who comes in and says, we need to fix the damn roads, that's not somebody I want in my office. Like, she's trying to make herself appeal to the younger community that, oh, we're going to fix them roads. We're going to fix them roads. Where's that money coming from? Oh, we're going to jack your gas tax up. Yeah, that's what she wants to do. She is a piece of shit. So, because that's what she said she wasn't going to do. We're not going to raise your taxes. We're going to find the money and we're going to fix the damn roads. And now she wants to jack the gas tax. She wants to raise other taxes. I think she even wants to apply it to property tax. But the thing is, past governors have raised the property taxes and all this to fix the damn roads, and they never did. And look at our roads. Like, if it was actually going to go to our roads, I might be willing to pay it. But guess what? She said we didn't have to raise the gas tax. We didn't have to do this to fix the damn roads. And now she's shutting us down. Fuck, fix the damn roads while we're in the house. We've been in the house for a month. You could have had all these roads shut down and fixed. Bullshit. See? I added another extra almost 3 minutes talking about this shit. I could go on forever and ever and ever. Amen. But I'm going to shut the hell up. And I'm going to work on this thing and get her going. Because I got to break that top valve cover loose and everything. And buddy's coming on over. We're going to soak his carburetor. And we're going to reset the timing on this. So, until next time, I should have a running quad video for you. Make sure you wash your hands before you pick your nose. I'm going to change that there catchphrase eventually. But until then, stay safe. I would say stay inside, but I mean, staying inside, staying outside, going to Walmart, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to get it if they're going to get it. Take your multivitamin. That'll help you. Keep you from getting it. Wash your hands. Take your multivitamin. Good to go. Until next time, keep it classy.